General low back pain is often caused by a variety of reasons. One of those reasons is overdevelopment of some muscles. So for example, a lot of people, they go to the gym, they want that six-pack or that flat stomach, so they do crunches or sit-ups, and they're really strengthening the muscles in the front of their core, but they're neglecting the ones in the back. And overdeveloping and by doing crunches or sit-ups can lead to an imbalance, which could create low back problems. So yes, we want to strengthen those muscles in the front, but we also want to strengthen those muscles in the back, as well as our glutes and other smaller muscle groups. Another, and probably the most common, is muscular weakness. So for example, we often sit all day long, which really doesn't allow our muscles to strengthen. It also causes them to become short and tight. We often have weak core musculature, especially like I mentioned earlier in the back. So we want to strengthen, and the muscles that we strengthen are the muscles here in our abdominal area, also our what's called our inner unit, things that are called the transverse abdominus. We also want to strengthen our low back itself. We also want to strengthen our hips, and we also want to strengthen our glutes. We know muscular weakness is often a problem. We also know that tightness is often a problem. So we mentioned sitting before. When we sit for a large part of the day, we end up becoming very tight in our hip flexors. That's the muscles that run in the front of the upper thigh into the lower stomach. And those muscles from sitting are in a shortened position and they become tight. So those hip flexors are chronically tight, and that can lead to low back pain. Also, we often have trigger points in our glutes. So those glutes and hip flexors are the two most common problem areas when it comes to low back pain. So we want to stretch those hip flexors, trigger point those hip flexors. We want to do the same for our glutes as well. Those are the two biggie. There's one other that sometimes plays a role, and that's our hamstrings. Sometimes people think the hamstrings is the #1 issue, but usually that's not the case. This is Glenn with Freedom for Life Fitness. We'll see you next time.